Jada Pinkett Smith last week came out to tell that she was divorced from Will Smith for the past many years.
God.
However, she's been back on the same show, the Today Show, to clarify matters. Jada Pinkett Smith has told that it's not like as if they were divorced. You people are carrying this and attaching it to your chest too much. Calm down. They are not divorced on paper, but they've lived different, separate lives since the past 6 or 7 years, is what she was trying to say. They are in a place of healing, and they're working towards becoming better life partners. She did not use the word married partners, however. I do not understand the level of attention-seeking that this woman has, or what went wrong in Will Smith's life where he just simply avoids everything that his wife does and makes it seem like it's nothing. But there is something wrong with this union. Gang, let me come to you first because your butt's been itching to speak.
Listen,
since.
you know me, I always come from a different angle. I don't think there's anything wrong.
I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that.
To be honest, I've heard enough of this, and I've come to realize that it's between the two of them. Whatever works with them, whatever partnership they have, however they're running their home, that's their business. If it works for them, it works for them. I'm tired of every year.
Gang, wait.
Every year there's something to say.
I put it to you that what she said is exactly how many families in Nigeria have been living for decades.
Maybe.
Where it's actually, we're married, Sha, but
maybe yes, maybe no. But everything I know about
Some people are
Will
housemates
Smith,
now, for real.
Everything I know
Exactly.
about Will Smith and his wife has been forced upon us. Everything we all know about them, and it has been forced upon us by her. You don't do. Like, I don't even know how the guy keeps up with that girl because. And in all honesty, because
Do you know how he keeps up?
No.
Because he's living his life.
No, I don't.
He's
think so.
doing things behind the
So
scenes.
in all honesty, this is
having fun.
So this is my honest opinion. I feel like because they don't have a prenup, that guy is 300 million up above her. In all honesty, I think he just doesn't want to lose money because there's no logic. There's nothing logical that is tying that union again. The only thing she has not done now is to tell him, come and kiss my toe.
because it would seem that for every time that she wants to put out something, and in this case, she wanted to put out a new book. She needed a controversy for it to ride
She flings
on.
him under the bus.
And then the first person that she flings under the bus is actually Will Smith. That seems to have happened so many times. Now her book is out. He's out doing surprise press appearances, telling how much he loves her and everything.
I saw one video.
I think it's a psychological thing.
No.
I don't know what it is that he might have experienced or is experiencing.
He doesn't want to lose money. You can't tell me that.
Is it just the money thing, or was it something? I don't know. What do you think? What do you think, Dick?
Well, you know.
Or maybe Will did gay porn at some point and she has the tapes.
I said that last week. Were you here? I said that last week.
This could make sense now.
So, you know, the thing is this, right? Like you rightly said, obviously there's no prenup to this, union and everything, and they've been together for years, right? And one thing you must also understand about woke women, people or women who you consider strong and, independent, so to speak, is the fact that they know how to manipulate things to favor them, right? So one of the things that, Jada would have been seen doing is making it look like she's the victim, when in actual fact, Will Smith is actually the victim, right? And one of the reasons why I would say this is because oftentimes than not, we find out that the man never, seemed to look like he's the one going through it. Maybe because he's not saying or he's not talking about the issue. Do you understand what I'm saying? But like you said, gang, we don't know what's going on between them. We don't know the agreement that they have. Another way to look at it is the fact that, like you said again, this girl is trying to sell books. What if she had an agreement with this same Will that, guy, I'm going to slander you, I'm going to say this and say all of that too.
Just to sell books.
Just go with the flow and don't say anything, just so that I can sell my book, all right? And, the guy says that, I love you, all right?
Let's do it.
Let's do it, all right? Hence, him not saying anything about the entire issue, all right? So for me,
Strong, though.
when we talked about this stuff on the group, I said, you know what, I'm even tired of the two of them. You guys, I don't even want to know anything about them. But then again, there are people who we can't really, ignore for one reason or the other, for reasons, ranging from the fact that we have had information about them, about the entanglement and stuff like that. But then again, like I said, there are different things surrounding the whole.
Too many. We'll find out
controversy.
eventually. There's nothing hidden under the sun. After all, we got to find out that Richard Pryor was gay and he was banging, what's his name from?
Anyway.
But my point is that took years, and it took, what's his name, the famous producer, to actually let us know all of these details. It took like almost what,
Yeah,
6
but once again,
decades.
like I always say, a lot of these people that are living a certain life or they're part of a certain fraternity or clique or cult or whatever, they let us know what they want us to know at a certain time.
Yeah.
People that knew about Richard Pryor in the 80s, some people suspected stuff like this
Yeah.
and they knew about
was
his
only hearsay.
involvement with other things like that. We on this side of the globe, sometimes we hear these things last. Then at the same time, with Will and Jada,
There's a Jada that tells us everything.
there's
though.
There's a Jada, yeah.
no, here's the
she
thing.
does all
Sometimes
those.
I look at them as, okay, let's say with our wives, we're all married here. Do you see yourself having a friendship or partnership with your wife that's outside your marriage, but you guys are still living in the same house? Can that happen? She's not slandering you, but you guys are under the guise that we don't want the public to know certain things.
Why?
So we're still in the same house.
Well, why?
Oh, you are in that
Yes,
situation.
absolutely.
And that's what I said.
Listen to me. I have a
Absolutely.
friend,
There are
listen.
many Nigerian marriages like that.
I have
That's
a
what I
friend,
said.
I have
There's
a
a
friend.
movie. There's a
There are
movie
many
about
marriages,
this.
Nigerian
Femi,
marriages
I have
like
a
that.
Married
friend.
but living
No,
single.
so no.
That's the thing.
You don't get it.
No, please
We have to move
explain.
to the next topic. but
Before
real
we,
quick.
so you
Let me
guys are
explain.
telling me that
No, no, let
me
me
and my
ask.
wife now, you guys have divorced, but now just don't want the people to know.
Exactly.
Oh,
Why?
yes.
It must be
I
because you
agree
guys have a
now.
business
There are
that
many
depends
people-
on
I have a
my
friend.
on
I don't want
There
to
are
call her
many
name,
people
but
like
she's
that.
relocated back to the States. When she separated from her husband wanted them to live in the same house for the sake of their son. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Until he was old enough
To be able to handle
understand
to
the
handle certain
consequences.
things,
Divorce.
and then he
Yes.
let his stuff know. And it was a lady that said,
that
"Are
makes
you
sense.
mad?
No, that
You
makes
want to live
sense.
under the
That makes
same
sense.
roof with me?
Yeah.
Are we acting like we're still together for the sake of the boy?" And she didn't agree to it. If she had,
They would have been living
because
together.
she's wondering, I don't understand. So are you going to be living
Yeah,
your life? Are you going
I
to be
agree.
chasing other? The guy was like, "Live your life, I live my life."
That's
But
right.
we're still in the same house, under the same roof.
On
Yes.
the subject